Good evening and welcome to Oasis TV. Today, we are still on our IT program, Pioneer Technology Alpha Developing Match into our system for now. And I am said Madina Bisiako throughout the weeks, and then yet Swasso, your senior Mike Kawunda, and I never can come about how he started, what he went through, and how he has getting to how far he has getting to. Obeche Niama Bibra, Akoso Ewan life. As Sammy Wabe who is right now. And I'll say a young one I will feel who person also will get into IT. What you can do and how you can also do it and become who is right now. And 10 on the young channel, maybe Moko also as an Oasis photography and I saw you saying MAD Jimadi to say Ebro and I Timake Heba Center and so I saw you saying MAD Jimadi Ebro. Say a year now your video photos now open over Timake Heba Center. Photos are open biara obetwa photos ama any other kama say yare bi na we spiritual marriage say yare bi na ye na open adru pa dia ukọ Temake Bar Center ho a obema adru stronko kwan so Sakawunda, good evening and welcome to Oasis TV. I also be bia boko
Good evening. Yehowa be bia boko.
Yoda nyame ase enra me senior man Jan eno twen komo e ma che the whole concept of IT thing no. Ene yepese hu kwan a ofa so a obeye who you are right now. The IT thing, what went in a what be the Oasis here. Please tell us something little about the firm obey the Oye. Na ye hu the echo.
Thanks, Minia. So yeah, come in IT, and I said my life in IT. I didn't think in Kuala Lumpur because I by chance.
Okay.
By chance. I just wouldn't when you have bravo, and I want to be school. I just go secondary. My entire life, now imagine saying I made the mass. That is the passion I have. Saying from secondary school, now my dream is say me pass say no ba koye mass tertiary. Eja na phobia into water. We SS and eduru honum na especially say we need someone to guide you. I say form bia benya na wo to. O de an say eja o school no wo ko bi form bia benya na wo to. Enti me ma say men to as na wo mi team, not basically say men koye mass medium like anywhere we do. Enti my method forms, method training college, method polytechnic, and I think method nursing so eja. Na honum na a friend is say admission by and I minya poly and I minya training college. There were people I consulted and I also made a decision, but I settled on say no, me call poly no. Now, what happened is that Polino, if I think lab technology, and me no, poly, which is has a lot of chemistry there. Now, IT is my second choice. Lab technology is my first choice, and now IT, information technology, is my second choice. Admission by no my poly, that's K Poly, Kumasi Polytechnic. But my name is first choice, my second choice. And so I hear consultations, and I just concluded say me call poly na me information technology. So that is how I got into. Now, prior to that, I can count the number of times I've had access to internet. Say Obekaya when na come na GNTC. I think that was in the year 2001, 2002. Be a IT center bi o ewo n'animu ho. Nti nkosua notepad ewo ho no for 2 weeks. That was around 2002, 2003. Nkosua notepad ewo ho no for 2 weeks. We go secondary school, so that's Tamale, and I call cafe there 3 or 4 times. Prior to 2008, now me encounter with computer and one amakano. Notepad na misiano or pub na honomono. And cafe I'm calling 4 times tamale. It's not IT in the name, but Polly Ebaya, Mikonya IT as which was my second choice. And I'm say, well, together with people I consulted, I said, well, I'm a fat way. So, Lura movie and I'm say, hey, now IT in the price, I say that, very come out. You know, once you're in the field, then you begin to appreciate the benefits. And so basically, that is how it is. And yeah, they are like from Impala, bring your margin, say, oh, I may IT. There, I said, but 2 more points, so but I've kind of appreciated it. I've appreciated it.
All right. Yeah, that's it, Mr. Kaunda. Straight away, let's look at it. A time when you have opportunity at the polytechnic level to start doing this IT thing. What was the cost higher? Because we've had this mindset that whenever you are into IT, there's a huge cost involved. So what is it? Tell us about it. What is the cost involved when you're doing IT in an institution?
Oh, I cost there be say share a course say what tertiary no. Say offer that courses offer fees now on one group now according to field. You say via social science, your health, your engineering, your science, your agric. And these are the major areas in tertiary. And offer computer science, and I said IT now, it comes under science, which generally higher. So open courses and the fees also at the tertiary now, mostly sometimes health sciences no. Say pharmacy, medicine, but engineering comparing to and science comparing to health no. Make I say now we know it was sort of there we not in history in terms of cost there.
So if someone have the mindset so per se or IT, shouldn't be discouraged by people saying say there's a huge cost involved in IT thing. There's nothing like that.
No. In terms of cost, there be in terms of cost. And you know, it's within the range of fees which and you're the cheapest, but it's not the most costly because cost will be or what neighbor doing saying IT. There are
Oh, okay. So tell us polytechnic life about IT. How did it started? After Sonia admission, you started doing IT. You started developing the lab for IT. How was it? Tell us an experience that you had in this IT thing at school. Hello, Mr. Kanda, can you hear me?
yes, please. Since
Okay.
my line and samba.
All right. I was asking, say, how everything started after Sonia admission. You entered into school or started this IT. Tell us how the journey started from school. Yes, I want to know it.
Yeah, web sharing, but you know we have to. And encouraging. Yewura mu na agya yɛde na mu nkakra. Afei yɛkɔɔ class 1, 2, 3. Ke mehu hwee. Because notepad a mesua no wɔ pub na hɔ. Ɔmo nka ho asɛm. Unhu VLC ho asɛm. Obi anim a ɔka yɛfrɛ no sɛ PCDJ.
PCDJ ne mesua DJ obi anka ho asɛm.
Obi anka ho asɛm. But in between, no, now, so year one, there are other courses are we say kind of borrowed courses. Maybe I will business, like economics, English, that is African studies, communication skills. As I don't know where you know, uko year one away. Until first semester no ba wie ke na aka nyinaa yɛ na me ɛyɛ IT na nkasa no pɔtɔ because I remember say I've ever prayed and called me D in one of the IT programs. And go with them strong. My D. I said, "We are man, I'm a tribute." Like meanwhile, now other subjects to say yeah, elements of mathematics, statistics, and those ones. Then you know, I'm AA. But the information technology near IT nankasa no. Now, just say there's nothing I could do about it. No matter how attention I paid in class. Now it is so difficult. Nti yɛ de saa ɛna agya yankopɔn ma yɛ DD bi ɛna C bi mu yɛ de wie first semester. Second semester the same thing. I said non-IT courses, I was okay with them, but the actual IT courses, nah, so tough for me. Enti, madam could be a home. I'm like a whole minute be close, and I'm catching and say, okay, I have to change course. I've realized IT, thing. I have to change course. This guy, no, everything of the IT, he understands it.
Okay.
Everything of the IT understanding. I say, where me body. We move up and down. He tried teaching me a lot, but still I wasn't getting it. It and said, no. Okay, I have to change course. I said, no, for statistics. That major IT, because I don't understand, say, IT in the main tiers here. I said, may you pushing me to a field I don't, maybe I'm not destined for. And now, Okachian said, there is, in fact, as someone kind very revolutionary, I said, up to now.
I would love to hear. I would love to hear.
I don't know. The brother said it changing me totally. It changing like statements now on my, and up to now I keep saying it.
Okay. And what was the statement? If you are still watching, this is Oasis TV. We're having some big challenges in our network, but surely we will keep on talking to you, Mr. Kawunda. He will educate us. He will tell us a lot about the life in IT. So don't never give up. Yes, so your technicians the network is still coming. So just keep on sharing it. Now commenting, bit media, but now share my front so share network, about still. The technicians go so more BB Senator can be banner any Mr. Kawunda. Mr. Kawunda, you are welcome.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I think that Enra you can say network in the year from Fanchain.
Surely.
We are used to.
Okay, surely. Now can be about where they are. What I'm much interested. But let me tell what he said.
I don't have. I said I don't know the ABC of IT. Someone say I'm not getting it because I don't know the ABC of IT. And I
lovely. Looking at Mr. Kawunda, looking at where you're coming from. Now you've been going to classes at Covering GNTC there. You've been the master technician at IT from where you are coming from. Now someone will come and just tell you don't know the ABC of IT. What happened? How immediately you heard that? What was going through your mind?
I asked him, say, like, what does it mean by that?
Okay.
And Okachire say, the way to say P1, Omochire 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Oko P2, no mind 2 + 2 is equal to 4. Maybe a P3, no mind 4 × 2 - 8. P6. But say uko wanimwa. No mu I say na eye din ko. But ultimately who say there is a basis. Plus sign no mo kire wo P1 no. Uko do P6 ya wo plus sign ya obehu. Operators are kire wo P1 minus sign. Uko do P6 wo minus sign ya obehu. Enti uko do secondary school na say your mouth say quadratic equation. Say ultimate solve kra na obetimi ahu say okay we a we 2 we plus we minus we times. So that is the ABC of mathematics. Nti unim kra ultimate solve kra na you can know the ABC of mathematics which is in the quadratic equation.
Surely.
That is how IT is supposed to be. But P1, then P2, then P3, then it's not in our educational system. And he said, "Oko do tertiary now. I have to say, Oko solve quadratic equation when you don't even know what a plus sign is."
Yes, sure.
And me in that way, and I say, okay, so I'm kind of learning something advanced, which I don't know the basis. And we share the main challenges now. It was related to some courses I found to say programming languages. And in general, and I very tough for me. And that's long back, you know. And that time, and I applied for SNIT loan. I pay 150. Long back, ever 150 Ghana cedis. That was the SNIT loan for that term. And then I made the 150. I made the computer desktop. I will bring my say I got computer and I made the buy. Now made the buy and I call a bookshop do a honor. And I got the basis of programming book. The basis of programming book. It's me got the basis of programming book. And I made the buy. It is a long back. Mama went here. And I make a massive. And the mini I'm a company agro. Ano power every year and you if kind book no I'm a practicing no computer so me kind I'm a practicing. Enti long back in inquiry you know na manya basis na e wo sa programming na e hammer you know because say IT not every time we are likely to face those type of programs. Enti e hona I say if I should say me the code do my dream the understanding of the basis na a challenging you know. Now next step, second year you back class, obviously my good year through. Look, now I didn't in the trainer. I kind of get it straight away or kind of Matthias here. So that was how it was. Year one, year now you're very horrible. But from year two on, that was where I got the key. I was able to open my mind and I didn't up to now. So that is basically how it's kind of a core.
All right. Thank you very much, Dakabuda. Looking at what you are saying, what are you going to tell the young ones who are at this first semester that it's not going well for them, and they are having this mindset that you have? Say, oh, the way I'm in the what are you telling them?
I've explained one reason. Oh, dear, when you say you are struggling with it, meaning say, who will be challenging you don't have the basis. Hence, that guy na or you're very good with it, you know. JSS in na fully. Tina or advanced knowledge and some upper secondary school, and some over poly. So he was outstanding in that area. And once you are in IT, if you are not getting it, can you say you are missing the basis? You can educate some month, 2 or 3 months to learn the basis. Once you get that, another key thing now challenge and say you can't learn IT without computer.
Okay.
There's no way. There's no way you can learn IT without computer. So whatever sacrifice you have to make, you have to get a computer at home. It doesn't have to be a laptop. Laptop is mobile, good, but you don't have to
Normal
start
desktop.
with that.
Normal desktop.
Normal desktop. It doesn't have to be expensive computer. A desktop of 250, 250, 300, you can use it to start. Once you get that, then you get a book, and I know YouTube videos na book. Then you get a video of the basis. So with that constant practice and making sure you're getting the basis, you overcome it. That is from my personal experience what I've realized. And I think this cuts across all fields. Once that consistency is there and you get the right tools, you will be able to overcome it.
Okay, thank you very much for answering my question. And if you are watching, thank you very much for watching us this time around. Comfort Wampo, I know you are watching us from London, and Amankwa Sylvester. We've all getting your comments. Thank you very much. Please share and comment more. Let the comment count more, and let us know your knowledge about IT. If you have a bit knowledge about IT, let us know, so that the young ones who have developed some love for IT can also go on and keep on doing what they want to do to become somebody like Mr. Kaunda. Mr. Kaunda, coming back to you, I just wanted to know if there were some key aspects. There are some key aspects that basically someone should know so that he can develop some love for IT. If there are some basic aspects that someone should know, like our JHS schools, if there are some basic aspects that we can teach their children so that they get to know about the basic of IT, so that they can develop love for IT. I hope you are getting my question.
I get it. Before even I'll answer that, let me greet Comfort, Lending.
Yes,
And
yes.
I don't know what she's doing, but I'm pretty sure she can bear witness how IT is taking over in Europe.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, I always tell, I have a lot of friends in UK, in basically like a lot of countries in Europe who work, and the challenges they are facing because IT is taking their
lack
job.
of knowledge that they know it, the lack of IT knowledge.
Yes, because IT is taking their job. A
Yes,
lot
sure.
of work, you go to Europe, you'll be able to do. Now IT robots are doing it, softwares have been installed, like CCTV cameras, and all these things are taking over the work they are doing. So I'll encourage her to start learning something. Regardless of the work she's doing, whether it's professional or it's manual, she should know that her work is at stake. So she should better start forcing herself to learn IT in order to cope up. Now, coming back to the actual question, what we have to get from the basis. In fact, me call computer science when I mean the importance of number base. Number base, yeah, convert base 2 to base 5.
Yes,
Convert base 10 to base 7. Yeah, at school for your teacher ni a wɔkyerɛ yɛn so nte aseɛ. Ɛna yɛwe ne baba saa na yɛde awie. Wokɔ secondary school and ɛno saa wɔkɔ akɔyɛ. You are done. What the question on Facebook, no be bisa say number base, what is the importance? In fact, say who are now you think say this guy, IT can be a fool for Akalana. One thing we have to take care of is on taking the math serious. From the primary, ideally, primary, like every primary should have a lab, but mostly we will not have the practical aspects. But courses will not, they should take math seriously.
I like that. So basically, if someone wants to be an IT professional like you are right now, and also taking the math seriously. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Kaunda, for answering this question. Mr. Kaunda, going straight up. Hello, can you hear me, Mr. Kaunda? Well, viewers, you so IT program no kwan ya befa so ebenya mathematics ene the world is moved by IT. So oh ha tetina na ye letter e post no is no more happening. You can just pick your phone, type a message, send to someone in a trick of an eye, the person will get a reply. At first, so be or baby now person or tongue kramana. You have to tell the person.
Hello. Yeah, hello. Yes, I, business so. I made my ready. You can. Okay, okay.
Yeah, viewers, you are welcome once again. Now, in a bit challenges in our network, but our technicians have worked on it, and we are back to the studio again. And we are still with Mr. Kawunda to tell us more about his IT life. He has tell us more about how he started, how he developed some love for IT. When he got admission to the Polytechnic, he wanted to some point in time he wanted to even quit IT. Everything have to be like very difficult for him, but he continued and he was encouraged by a friend whom he has now become who he is right now. So, Mr. Kawunda, you are welcome once again.
Thank you, my brother.
All right. Um, we are talking about how everything started. You being a guru awamfie with all this kind of IT classes you've gotten, things were not easy for you. So, what were you telling us about what we should do in our schools so that it can help us to develop some kind of love for IT? You were telling us something.
Um, the fundamental thing as media can you know, it
Okay.
means here IT without computer. It means here IT without computer. That is the fundamental challenge. Senka, a bit lab for every school, every school, at least every town. Then a very good lab, nice computers, woman, and a bit in their practice. Getting lab one fundamental aspect, and I say computers. You can learn it. I'll keep repeating this. You can learn IT abroad with need computer. But in the absence of that, there are other gadgets and colonial access to. But the fundamental thing, as I keep saying, they should learn mathematics. Um, it shouldn't scare them. Man in school will say, oh, we call maths. There be, for example, over primary syllables, over the syllables now, any JSS. Some time back, now your topic will be logic and reasoning. Now your topic will be logic and reasoning. If Kofi has 20 mangoes and he gives 2 to Ama, how much is it the remainder? Now, questions to go on almost logic and reasoning. They are very important in computing. They are very, very important in computing. Logic and reasoning. That is what is kind of driving computer. Another thing I meet me I can say, which I felt say I miss. When say other side of the IT, no, I probably say being a technician. That is there's that aspect also engineer and those things. And also home. Say oh akwala will fear. I think say better say unya chance kakra and kafano to adwuma. Adwuma in fact related to say electronics. This is a radio, TV repairing, a very good grounds for Akolano say later or pour into engineering. He will understand devices, you know, on one way connecting the devices to disconnect and a whole lot of work in that aspect. And say, we are parents and I say, only computer, you can afford it, and for whatever reason, say, waiting there for Lana to and spare time, no man to say electronics. Very important. If you go into the future, it will help you once you pick the field of IT. There were so many branches, but fundamentally, full the beer over say who go into deep but na mass Asia. Sana I didn't call it. You can be skipping them, but it makes your life pleasant if you understand some mass concepts. For example, say meaning say what a artificial intelligence, at machine learning, kind of deep learning.
Yeah,
These
yes.
are new areas, but very, very promising areas. They say offer sa area, they say deep learning. Fundamental, we say a mass, a matrix. They say secondary school is 2x2 matrix, 3x3 matrix, 4x4 matrix. Over that knowledge of metrics now, it helps you to understand deeply what is going on if they tell you to train a computer. So that is basically what I would say for for our leaders. They should try if labs, and IT centers across the country, and those things will help because practice, and you become an expert in IT. There's no any theory. Say, oh, die and all kind, every day, bring to me, person in IT.
So Mr. Kaunda is saying practice. So our leaders, Doma is our leaders. If you are watching, this is what you can do to help our kid. In himself for now, IT is moving the country, and IT is what is moving the whole world as a whole. So only matter in IT, that's what you be stuck. And Doma is, if you want to also have an IT specialist like what you're having right now, at least we should put some structures in places. There might be a hot time, be a high bit now, be a BCA, the Mount Cranosunya or Mako practice. That will help them a lot. Mr. Kaunda has made it clear to that it is all about practice if you want to get to his level. Mr. Kaunda, I'll ask if you are to advise parents who don't have any knowledge about IT, because you say what someone has done and I have to give you, because of late Obia Square said Okoyenes, Mami Wibano Oyenes, Okoye teacher. This one is a teacher, so go to training college. We've not seen some people who are IT, who have done the IT and becoming big men and having the money and supporting their. So what I'll say is, sometimes when you get a Monday, when you get a chance, come back home. Let them also see this is Mr. Kaunda. He's an IT specialist. He's also doing well out there. So when you get a Monday, what is advice you're going to give to this kind of parents who don't have much knowledge in IT, whom their kids are saying they're going to do IT? Say, oh, IT, they want to answer why IT or a crew ha. What are you going to tell them?
Really, the world keeps changing. I'm repeating it.
Exactly.
Okay.
But until you tell you the world is changing.
We see that is the challenge.
People doesn't know say it is changing.
Any platform via Ninyano, I make it clear, say, in the next 20 years, if you don't know keyboard,
okay,
you can't control mouse. Okay. When I'll be illiterate.
Exactly.
In the next 20 years, say keyboard technology now in field is to still be there. Why won't you control a keyboard now? When I be from illiterate.
Okay.
And the parents be 8 years now. We can't push everybody into IT. But you have to know, say, every field will need IT. Every field will need IT. Field the BR Urbano Air Funnel. What will share IT in future? And here, one year like here, or no, when you saw no baby in school, in tertiary, I could share you, Massino. Not only IT in the crowd, we need you, Mampo. And as quick as possible, say a Palana and Peso IT crana. And in Kusia, a bebo one. Kusia, a bebo one. And a wow, Subon say, ever interest in IT. It's a successful career. I can guarantee that it's a successful career. That if you take, you see one good thing about the sense and Wajuma. We say IT now acquire the sense and Wajuma. Say, once and Wajuma na uwe school. Oh, here's what we before Wajuma. But there is a lot you can also do for yourself.
Exactly.
Say, IT, whichever branch of IT you take. Na say, Obim forward, a lot you can do for yourself. Especially when you become once going into the future, especially with internet now, a lot. a win-win for parents. So ma oba isua IT. So opposite in any career, there are a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities. So I'm interested in salary with huge salaries. People are picking it. So and then the interest is still he has to get the or she has to get the IT knowledge. So yeah, so nursing na all kwa ebe buano. So training college na all kwa ebe buano. Whichever field the person picks. I think the parents should do well to invest in it. And yes, in the next 15, 20 years, Obama will be university, but yes, we need IT skills in the we are seeing it already. But we've seen a lot of that. The proper certificate, all right, but we need IT knowledge, and for that matter, so parents will just pick it up. Investment you have to do in your child. Say, knowledge in IT, regardless of field or say offer.
All right, regardless of field or person of regardless of field or person of just support Obana Unya much knowledge in IT. So I intentionally ask this because we say of late, even teachers, in 2 months, is validation.
Yes.
Yes, you have to be validated. And in IT, so they will all come to one teacher who have a little bit knowledge in IT, now validate you. So if you don't have knowledge in IT, my man, the way the world is moving, the direction the world is moving is an IT.
One thing, let me chip in this quickly.
Yeah, I would love to.
There is a serious project going on, like globally.
Okay.
They want to replace physical classroom. The world want to replace physical classroom. Say, obetimi like obesora no dware akotena edan foforo wi say me sua de. They want to take away that. Infrastructure na enye ready. The infrastructure is not ready. Once it becomes ready, there is that serious push. Say every education is going online. Say enyakwa is a problem for the child, is a problem for the teacher. Wow, child there only IT knowledge, you know. We say now we free system, no. And yes, I will watch IT, but it's a maths now, and physics now, and social studies. You need the IT skills to do online presentations. You need the IT skills to submit assignments, to mark, to grade. All this knowledge, you have to get it in order to be able to sustain the future they are pushing. They are very radical to replace classroom, physical classroom. Basically, a very say then there is a kind of like a virtual world. You connect and then you have that physical feeling say be a classroom, but now indirectly you feel one another. You can chat with everything will now for more other classmates and other things. In teaching a serious we teacher ni na we say me the maths na nature, me the science na nature. Especially say who you youth you are sitting on a time bomb.
Okay.
I think that is where I'll end it.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Kaunda. Even with in addition to this, COVID era, I have one uncle who Italy. There was some specific time I met fra anytime I free Kwame, Yimamo kwe online studies. So just relax with me after that. I'll call you. They are using my phone. And crack it to online studies. So they've started. This thing have started somewhere. And gradually it will come to Ghana. So we need much knowledge about IT. Say that papa we need knowledge about it, na knowledge about it. Why not go access phone number? You understand my point? Why never
I shall say Ghana had that. There is this IT body which I'm part of, Institute of IT Professionals.
Okay.
online courses for Nkwala, I say from 10, 11, 12 years thereabouts. A lot of parents are subscribed to the platform. Until weekends, akwadaa no te ne fie na wa connected through Zoom. Na osua it's happening. People have joined across the country. But ɛnyɛ common, but we should know say ahyɛ aseɛ wɔ Ghana. Now say ɔmo yɛ interview regardless of what you are teaching, say only IT knowledge to be able to sit in your house and operate your own software and teach. Meaning that you can't even apply for that job. There is no way you
Exactly.
can apply. Yeah, I want to apply.
Yes, you have
say,
no.
Yeah, you can take over.
All right. Okay, so our time is almost up. What are your final words that you're going to tell parents out there who have kids? What are your advice that you can give it to them that they should support their kids or they should do what? IT is moving the world. What kind of advice? What little advice can you give it to parents out there and kids out there who have love for IT? What kind of advice can you give it to them?
I'll go it in three ways, like the parents, the child, and authorities. You now have responsibility to make sure like we promote the IT in the district. So we are parents, and the good thing is of late, even here mates, a lot of them we are parents. A lot of them are parents. Online, please. The school na planning for say IT knowledge and come or missing the future, regardless of what the child want to be. So I'm very careful. Not say one for IT knowledge and what taking out of job. So far as our investment, to books man. So another thing you have to get for the child, a laptop, and I say computer. Try and get it. Try and get it. A part of the investment you have to do in the child. My teacher will be a computer at home, or the bed operating. Say I'll be 8 years. I'm just giving him assurance to say IT need a field you can take, just like say Okoye nursing, just like say Okoye medicine, say me a doctor, say me a lawyer. Which my can say me a engineer, something like that. I used to see so many of those, but from the degree level, and maybe I can say information technology, but there are several branches you can pick. And the future is bright. The future is bright for IT. So that is for the children. And we also plead with the leaders. Like I've said already, you can't learn IT if you don't have computer. There is no way you can do it. Because I did be a practical. Say Usiana on practice here, you forget it. You forget it. So we plead with our leaders if they can get us IT labs. Any say MPBTA, DCBTA, say it's not possible say that every school will get a lab. But strategically, maybe a chrono, minimum now you're building IT. It doesn't have to be a complex lab, for a start. Say in Miakrana, over ball, now maybe a roof from the top, come on. Just a place that we put for the computers and you can start with that because yes, our investment in local IT will not benefit if there is no computers for the children to practice. So you plead our leaders to on that aspect.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kaunda. We plead on our leaders on that aspect to give us some labs, something that we can also train our kids there. Mr. Kaunda, you being from the district too. When anyone contacts us that he wants to come, you want to learn IT, you have a kid there who wants to know much about IT. When a person contacts us, that the person to so that you can also help the person, so that the person can also be somebody better like you are. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for accepting.
Actually, I think that was about 2 years ago. Nanka me organize a IT club In fact, there was still the Omadimo in the district.
Okay. Very nice. Oasis, yeah, ready. Be up from saying it's a very nice thing because our CEO is having this kind of motive. If you have this kind of thing and you go to tap, I think it's a very nice thing.
Like names names say to start a club. Actually, Nanka, like every year there will be IT competition annually and things like that. Now, challenger, I had two challenge actually. One, commitment. Commitment that's from my side. Commitment from my side. Say Bianca, every week I should be able to come down. Every week I should be able to come down. And on that, you say a bit challenge, a bit. Especially that time I'm here, we were not weekends, so that me go school. And now basically I was totally tired. Another aspect, and they say, I wanted to do everything to make sure it stands. And say, you cry, it made support for Yako. Say, yeah, somebody to support us. Now I was looking for ways to get like computers, which actually delayed. I understand our leaders because Mambo P this kind of ideas, the GMO and those things. So now I wanted to make sure I have enough money from my side to buy my own computers. Then I'll start. That is, these are the two things that Emma project in the delay, my own commitment, and then raising funds for computers to set up or like to begin the lab and other things. Because also at the club, when I say, every week, but now there are no computers to practice. It won't work. There is no way it will work. Maybe going forward, as we start this program, we can also look into that and see how we can go about it.
Okay, thank you very much once again for your time and for talking to us, educating us about everything. We know definitely the program will be continuing and we are going to talk about a lot. So thank you very much, Mr. Kaunda, for your time and everything. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Make sure we are out of my east. And I will be out.
All right. All right, Obiaso Ejewoso. Uguso Auhe Oasis TV na make I say Richard Opoku yedawase bebre o say good work yedawase so and I'm your writer also baby I will be am your child. Obia Auhe Jumadi biara a child yedawase so so this an IT program Jumadi no hwe na wa share am from so say be Richard amount for bebre no so now comment I will be out there na kakra wo aba IT na won so dia pa no bia enti misraw to share mama for share na umi so hu no so mama fu hu ene be ma djumadi na edi no abekoso akoso yo djumadi na edi ni ye ne wo ene edi so wo ye di na won so share ene ma reach amafo enti make out say IT program nya de ayi ye koso akoso week bia ye be ye ne obedi ye ne bedi nkomo na wa cheche kwan ye fa so a ye se ye abeboa e ma ye tumpon IT. So we are it's all about IT. Everything is about IT. Phone, everything is moving. Until I said, one of the man is Ghana, bono a half bono and a half as a go. Yes, we are amount for me specialist. IT. We are singing and soon say yes. IT no, yes, we are putting point. It is also now, Midiane, and our family, Chumasi, Yabua. Majama Minia, Penny, Emmanuel, Jan, and then what's here in the Chikaka. Minia, Medawase, Emma, we are mu energy. Makram.